Don't touch that dial. Let the dog let himself out. Whoa! Hold on to your seats. Whoa! It's time for the Lakeville Government Channel Kids in Government program. Kids and Government, yeah! On today's show, join Mary Utter as she takes to the lake to discover how they remove buoys and ropes around local swimming areas on how do they do that. Conversations with Joe the Monster has City Council member Kevin Miller in this month's hot seat. Pigs Peaks at Paintings with Hank the Hog features a return visit to the completed mural in downtown Lakeville. And Grammy Lumpet and Dickie Duck go over Halloween trick-or-treat safety tips on this month's Kids Quick Tips. And now, here's the host of Kids in Government, RR the Raccoon. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. I'm RR the Raccoon, your congenial host, here in our program where we take a humorous and educational look at how government works. Hey, we're coming to you from the Applewood Orchards, which is just south of the Air Lake Airport. And as you can see behind me, there's tons of apples there in the field. Oh, and it's so exciting because later on in the show, we're going to find out how they pick, sort, and bag apples for sale. And we're going to get to eat some apples and even make some apple cider. But before we get to that, folks, we have a great segment from Mary Utter on how do they do that. So take it away, Mary.
Hi there, everybody. It is I, Mary Utter, here for another edition of How'd They Do That? And behind me, you are going to see the pontoon that we're going to be hopping on to remove the ropes that they have around the Orchard Lake Beach and the buoys as well. So let's head on out there to find out how they do that. Here we go, everybody. Here we go, into the wide blue yonder, over there, into the... Oh, that's a Navy song. I'm in an Air Force song. We should be talking Navy. Anyway, getting myself all confused because that's about the 5th time I've had to take this thing here on How'd They Do That. Well, folks, we are now out on the lake. We're heading over to the beach, and as you can see behind me, this is the winch or the device they're going to use to pull the buoys out, so I can hardly wait to find out how they do that. Oh, here we are, folks. We finally made it, and there are the buoys, and then we're going to take care of the ropes a little later, but let's see how they take out the buoys. Here we go. Go for it, fellas. Getting out of here. Well, we've taken the pontoon out, gotten the buoys out, and now we're going to take the swimming area buoys out. Oh, this should be really fun. Let's watch. Woohoo! Ooh, look at that, everyone. He just dug up a treasure chest. I wonder if there's gold, silver, diamonds, rubies. They've just got so many cool things here on the beach. Hope he shares it with me. Oh, Here we go. They're going to pull it out now. They've attached the line to the back of the truck, and they're going to pull all those buoys out. So here we go. Well, we got that one side. Now we got to hook up the other side of the buoys on this side, so let's see how they do it. Well, folks, our friends in the Parks Department have successfully taken out the buoys and the swimming area. Oh, and it was so fun to watch, wasn't it? And I got to ride on the pontoon boat. Yee-hoo. Well, folks, we'll see you next time here on How'd They Do That? And we'll show you some other cool, neat, and exciting things happening here in the city of Lakeville. So until next time, this is Strawberry Banana Mary saying, we'll see you next time on How'd They Do That? Hoo-hoo-hoo. Everyone, it's I, Grammy Lumpet, here for another edition of Kids Quick Tip. This month, we're going to give you some Halloween safety tips, and I'm going to be assisted by my friend, Dickie Duck. How you doing today, Dickie?
Hey, Grammy, good to see you, kid.
Now, our first set of tips I'm going to give you are these. Plan costumes that are bright and reflective. Make sure that shoes fit well and that costumes are short enough to prevent tripping, entanglement, or contact with flame. Now, because masks can limit or block eyesight, consider non-toxic makeup and decorative hats as safer alternatives. Hats should fit properly to prevent them from sliding over eyes.
Well, folks, welcome back to Kids in Government. R the Raccoon, and I got a whole bunch of new friends, and we're heading out to the apple orchard to pick some of the great apples here at the Applewood Apple Orchard. I'm being a little redundant, apple orchard at the apple orchard. But it's great, we're on a great hayride, and we're getting to look at all the apples out in the field. But hey, as we make our way to the apples to get picked, let's look at our next segment with our good friend, Joe the Monster, as he interviews City Council member Kevin Miller. Hey, take it away, Joe.
And now it's time for Conversations with Joe the Monster.
Hey there, everyone. It's me, Joe, here for another Conversations with Joe the Monster. And I'm coming to you from the Veterans Memorial here in Aronson Park, where today I'm being joined by City Council member Kevin Miller. How you doing today, Kevin?
I'm doing great, Joe.
Good, good, good. And hey, I got to ask you, have you ever been interviewed by a monster before?
I have not.
It's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's very cool, very
It's
cool.
a great opportunity.
Kevin, how long have you been on the City Council?
You know, I was appointed in the beginning of July, so
Yeah.
just a couple of months here.
Oh, so not very long.
I'm the new kid on the block.
That's very good. Do you know any New Kids on the Block songs?
I do not.
He's fibbing, he knows. No, I don't think he does.
I do not.
That's good. I wouldn't admit to knowing him either. Kevin, why did you want to be part of the City Council here in Lakeville?
Well, you know, I started working with the city with my appointment to the Park and Rec's Natural Resources Committee, and was on that group for about 4 years.
Wow.
And you know, it's a great opportunity to get involved with the city. And you know, this was just another opportunity for me to expand, utilize some of the talents that I might be able to bring, learn a lot more about the community, and just give back.
Okay, Kevin, I got a kid-friendly question for you. What's your favorite movie?
You know, my favorite movie would be The Wizard of Oz. It's
Really?
It's a classic.
What's your favorite part of The Wizard of Oz?
I would say the beginning with the Munchkins.
Really?
You bet.
Do you wish you were a munchkin once?
You know, I'm a pretty tall guy. I don't think I've ever been a munchkin.
Well, through the magic of TV, let's see what he'd look like as a munchkin. Now, next question I'm going to ask you, Kevin. What do you do when you're not working for the city government here in Lakeville?
You know, I'm pretty involved with my grandkids, and they're very active in different sports, soccer, basketball, football, baseball, and so I spend a lot of time going and enjoying their games, and I'm an avid photographer, and so I do a lot of the photo shoots of the kids while they're in action with their teams.
Okay, Kevin, final question. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be and why?
You know, I think I'd be a dog.
Really?
Look at these parks, great parks we have here. We got 94 miles of trails in the city of Lakeville.
Yeah.
And this would be a great place to be a dog and go around with my owners.
So, Kevin, I understand you like sports, right?
You know, I've been involved in a number of different sporting activities, yes.
Well, I got some Twinkies and Ho-Hos. I'm wondering if you could try spinning one of those on your finger.
I'll do a Twinkie.
All right, here we go. Let's get the Twinkie.
Joe, I'm sorry.
That was disgusting. You got that all over my fur. Well, Kevin, thank you very much for being on the Kids in Government show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Joe.
good luck being here on the city council, man.
You bet, thank you.
You bet. Well, folks, we have now moved inside to the retail store here at the Applewood Orchards, and I am joined by one of the co-owners, Kathy. How are you doing today, Kathy?
I'm just fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, normally, do you allow raccoons to hang around your apples?
Not usually.
No, I'm a good guy.
Okay,
I'm
then
a
you
good
can
guy.
stay.
Thank you so much. Well, hey, I just want to find out a little information about the apple orchard here. How long have you guys been in business?
We have been selling apples for 9 years.
Really? Very cool. Now, I've been in Lakeville for a long time too, and I never realized how close you guys are to Lakeville. Where are you located exactly?
We're just off Cedar Avenue on 225th Street, just past the Air Lake Airport.
Oh, it's just incredible. And you guys have how many acres here of apples?
We have over 20 acres in apples.
Wow, that's very good. And what kind of apples do you grow here? I notice in the back here, we've got Gala and Paula and a whole bunch of cool ones. How many different varieties of apples do you sell and grow?
We sell at least 14 different varieties, most the Minnesota kind.
Really?
Yes, the ones that the University of Minnesota has developed for Minnesota.
Very cool. Now, what's your personal favorite, Kathy?
Still the old-time one, Harrelson.
Harrelson, very good. Now, what else do you sell here in the store besides apples? I notice there's pies and a lot of other apple things.
That's mostly what we sell. Good caramel apples, pies from Emma Crumby's. We sell honey from local honeybee producers. So, yeah, we got a lot of neat things.
Well, why don't you tell everybody what your hours of operation are and what days of the week you're open?
Well, I will. Thank you.
You bet.
We are open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, and Sunday, noon to 6.
Well, Kathy, thank you very much for your time. Well, guys, I'm real excited about this next segment. I've always wondered how the apples get from the tree here to the bag. So let's head on back out to the orchard and see how that process works from going from the tree to the bag. Let's go, come on. Oh, look at that! I got it! I'm gonna come and help. You ready? Oh, there we go. Nice job. Keep picking and filling up those bags, you guys.
here for another Kids Quick Tip, assisted by Dickie Duck.
Oh, hi, Grammy. It's me, Dickie Duck.
Thanks, Dickie. Now, here are our next set of tips. Only go to homes with a porch light on and never enter a home or car for a treat. Obtain flashlights with fresh batteries for all children and their escorts.
Hey, you guys, keep picking all those apples for me. I'm real hungry today. Well, we are out in the field now, everybody, and the kids are doing a great job picking the apples, and they're going to pick them for me so I can go back and make some apple pie. Well, while they're doing that, let's check out our next segment here on Kids in Government, which is Hank the Hog with another segment of Pigs, Peaks, and Paintings. Take it away, Hank. I'm going to give you some apples.
Hi everyone, it is I, Hank the Hog, here for another edition of Pigs, Peaks, and Paintings. I am located in beautiful downtown Lakeville, sitting on a park bench right around the corner from the new mural that is here in downtown Lakeville. And about a couple months ago, we said we were going to come back and check out the finished product, and guess what? The product is done, and it's time to check out how the mural turned out. So let's head on over there and see what the mural looks like. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Oh, wonderful, stupendous, amazing. Oh, what a work of art. I am now joined by the mural coordinator,
Yes.
Stephanie Hotzler. How you doing, Stephanie?
Good, thanks for visiting.
Oh, you bet. And you know what? It was great visiting with you before, and we said we would come back to see what the final product looks like, and lo and behold, it looks like it's all done.
It is. Yes, it's all complete.
Very good. Now I got to ask you a couple of important questions. How many gallons of paint did you use on this thing?
With all of the volunteers, we used about 7 gallons of paint.
Wow. You made that 7 gallons really stretch. Pretty good. And how many volunteers did you have helping you?
Well, there were about 3 really dedicated volunteers, and we had about 20 others that came on and off throughout the whole process.
Cool. And about how many hours do you think they put into this thing? I know I'm catching you a little off guard, but...
Well, each week we came about 2 or 3 days for 2 or 3 hours at a time, and it took us 3 months.
You know, Stephanie, I got to tell you something. You're really quiet so far in this interview. Does the cat got your tongue? Yeah, to get it. That's my prop tongue. No, the interview's going very, very well. Now, could you tell us what are some of the scenes that are depicted here on the mural?
Well, some of the important scenes in the mural are the dance pavilion right behind me.
Can you tell me without looking at the mural?
Yes, the dance pavilion right behind me.
Yeah.
Are the historic swing over on the other side of this mural.
Yeah.
And the slide that's in the lake that were all depicted in the early 1900s.
So this is really a historical look back at the Lakeville's past.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. Well, could we get a little closer look at the mural, Stephanie?
Yes, we can.
All right, we'll follow the pig this way.
Okay.
Oh, don't step on my tongue, I dropped it. Now, obviously, this part of the mural is depicting Antlers Park, which was located where?
By the lake.
Which lake?
Lake Marion.
Oh, and do you know what it was called before? It was Lake Marion? No. It was called Prairie Lake, wasn't it? I think it was. And I do have a question. I love the artwork, but what's wrong with this person here? It looks like they're either standing backwards or they don't have a head and just a hat. Oh, what a cute little puppy. Do you know what happened on this one?
I think he's looking backwards.
Just an artist choice. It is very cool. Well, come on, let's look at more. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, what a bunch of cute little kids. This one in particular looks familiar. Stephanie, this isn't you, is it?
It is.
Oh, is that you as a baby?
It is.
Very cute. Looks like you're scratching your belly button there, though. Deedle-eedle-eedle. Hey, you know what? Camera operator, come in a little close. Stephanie, put your hand over here. I noticed, ooh, it feels weird and bumpy and rubbery. How come it's feeling like that, huh?
We had to put a protective
You all right?
coating.
You getting a little stressed out?
No.
Take a deep breath. There you go.
Okay,
Now why does it feel so funny on there?
We had to put a protective coating all over the entire mural to protect it from the elements.
Oh, that was a good idea. Now, how long do you figure this mural is going to last?
Hopefully forever. I don't know.
I like your way of thinking, but you know what? There's one thing that bugs me. See that little kid there?
Yeah.
How come he's got gray hair in the front?
I don't know.
He's premature. That's very cute. No, I'm just making fun. Look at the detail. That's very, very nice. Well, let's go down here and look at one more section. Come on, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Ah!
What a pig.
Yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it, Stephanie?
It was pretty good.
I love that slide. Now, this is depicting the slide that used to be at Antlers Beach, correct?
Correct.
Very, very cool. Well, you know what? This is a great project, and there's lots of people to thank, and we want to thank them here on the show. If you're out there and you help, thank you so much. But we did want to also mention that there was a dedication of this mural in September, isn't that correct?
That is correct.
Tell us a little bit about that day.
A lot of city officials came out and a lot of the volunteers came out, and we wanted to come and thank them all for helping out with the mural and, you know, having a little toast, and they all came to say thanks.
Oh, I love toast, especially with peanut butter on it.
Oh.
You don't like it?
No.
How about with ground up ham? Ham, what am I saying? Ooh, got whacked by the mural. Well, Stephanie, I want to thank you so much for taking the time and being here at Pigs Peaks at Paintings.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, well, absolutely. And you know what? I'd love to kind of hang out here with you sometime, talk about the mural, and, just have a great old time.
Yeah, well, encourage all your friends to come too.
Oh, we'd love it. And we can sit out here with a patio, we can talk about things, and just, oh, by the way, do you like my tie?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful.
It's a clip-on tie. It's pretty high class, isn't it? That's right.
It is.
Guess where I got my shirt and tie together?
Where?
I bought it at Walmart.
Oh, pig shop there?
We're all high-class pig shop. That's right. Well, thanks a lot, Stephanie. I'm going to go take a look at some more stuff. Come on, let's go this way.
Hey everyone, I'm inside the apple cooler, and it's a great smell and a great place to eat apples. So while I go in here and clean out the apples, you guys can watch this month's edition of Kids in Government Bloopers.
Here we go into the wide blue yonder. Oh, that's an Air Force song, not a Navy song. Everyone, who am I? Let's do it again. Well, we still got a few other buoys here we gotta take care of, and then we're gonna head back to the truck and take the pontoon out. So let's keep watching. See you later. Here we go. That's perfect.
Hi everyone, it is I, Hank the Hog, here for another edition of Pigs, Peaks, and Paintings, and oh, we are back here at the site of the mural in beautiful down... got a cough. Swallowed the bugs.
Welcome back to Kids in Government, everybody. We are now inside the retail store here at Applewood. Oh, and it smells of apples, apples, apples everywhere. And I'm joined by one of the co-owner. Oh, rats.
Hey, everyone, Grammy Lumpet here for our... Hey,
Hey, it's Fat Albert.
Grammy Lumpet here for our final Kids Quick Tip. Wait until children are home to sort and check treats. Though tampering is rare, a responsible adult should closely examine all treats and throw away any spoiled, unwrapped, or suspicious items.
Well, folks, that's it for another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. If you have questions on any of the information we've covered, please feel free to give us a call. Our studio line is 952-985-4418. And hey, we want to thank our friends here at Applewood Orchards, which is just south of Air Lake here in Lakeville. So until next time, everybody, it's R the Raccoon saying, we'll see you next time, everybody. And I'm heading on the hay wagon to get some more apples. Apples!
This is Elwood McFarland, and here are things you and your family can do to stop germs in their tracks. Cover your nose and mouth with a tissue every time you cough or sneeze. If you don't have a tissue, cough or sneeze into your sleeve. Clean your hands often with soap and water, or use portable antibacterial soap or wipes. And if you or a family member is sick, stay home. Follow these simple rules and stop germs in their tracks.